Hello, my beautiful people. It is July 21st, a Monday, and today is a priority reading. So what does that mean? For those of you who don't know, priority reading is something either there's an energy shift or there's something the universe wants to pay you close attention to, of course, if this reading resonates with you. I mean, it may or may not, because it is a general reading. Plus, we have the new moon coming up on the 24th and the full moon on August 9th, right? The day right after my birthday. So that should be interesting. And of course, this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with you, but if you do want a personal reading, my email's in the description box. You can reach me there, and I do them all around the world. And as far as like people on the go, if you want to check out my under 10-minute readings, those are on Instagram and TikTok under I am Adam Keith. So let's see what we got today. Today is a priority reading. A lot of interesting things happening in the energy. I mean, it's been, as you know, I wasn't feeling very good this past few days. I'm reading this on Sunday. Of course, it'll be Monday when you see this. Feeling much better now. Very interesting things happening. All I can say. All I can say. It's been a very interesting weekend. All right. All right, there we go. Okay. So using the True Black deck, of course, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Two of Swords in the upright. We have the Four of Wands in the upright. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. And we have the World in the upright. All right. And it's right at the very end of this reading. Okie dokie. Behind the deck, we have the Six of Swords in the upright. So somebody either wanting to get away from something, away from drama, or someone who has already accomplished that, or about to. Let's see. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. There he goes. Okay, and we got a King of Wands in reverse. Is this our low-vibing mask from the past? Yeah. And there's a Queen of Swords in reverse. Let me guess, is this our low-vibing femme? Yeah, this is her. Oh, and is this my high-vibing tribe? Yeah, this is you guys. The the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You could be a King of Pentacles, depending on your energies, masculine or feminine. But I usually tend to read more for the feminine collective, but that doesn't matter. You can also be a masculine and just need to switch it around a little bit for you. So, they want me to stop here on the Queen of Pentacles, which is your card. Very, nurturing, very, taking care of people around you. It can be a very motherly energy, of course. You don't have to be a mother, obviously. But it's that kind of nurturing energy that this card, recognizes. And, of course, it also has to deal with the material world, with money, with, comfort, and this is somebody who knows how to make money. You may not be a millionaire or anything, but you know how to take care of money, you know how to make money, and that's really quite important. The universe is giving you that gift to do so, and you didn't squander it. So beautiful that you're there. Now, of course, we have to go, the bitter Queen of Swords here is quite the mess. Thinks she's so intelligent. She's a complete moron. As dumb as nails. That would be an insult to nails, actually. So, so we have a King of Wands in reverse. These two are definitely not seeing eye to eye. This one's very angry and upset. This is not a warrior king. This is someone of the complete opposite who, seeks validation from other people, who needs things done for them. This is someone who tries to cheat, cut corners. They both do, of course, because the other one just lies. Could be a narcissist as well. Where do we need clarification? Here? 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 Here. Here. Okay, so we're just going to clarification from the Six of Swords. Is this his energy? Yeah. Is it also her energy? It's interesting because, again, the King of Wands here is, of course, a low-vibing master of the past who knows they need to move away from the drama, which is very interesting. We're going to get definitely clarification on the Six of Swords, of course. And it's interesting that all three of you came out at the same time here. And you notice the Queen of Swords is in between the two of you. It's like, you know, of course, we know the Queen of Swords has been trying to stop you, trying to stop this other person from coming forward. And, you know, she can't stop anything else around you. She has some, obviously, influence over this King of Wands in reverse, because this person we know has no backbone. I mean, completely, just put it that way. All right. Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. We're going to use the Day of the Dead deck. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please. There we go. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups in the upright. We also have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, okay. Yep, Nine of Swords in reverse. Is this someone? Yeah, okay, they wanted to get out of it. They didn't receive anything. They're not receiving anything. The low vibing mass in the past. Neither of them are, none of these low vibers are getting anything. But, and they're certainly not getting anything that is yours. Nine of Swords in reverse here. Of course, this person, this low vibing mass from the past, wants to get out of this nightmare, stressed energy. And we have the Knight of Cups here in the upright. So, you know, they're wanting to come in, an apology or something of that nature, you know, because they didn't receive anything. Again, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't going to anyway. You know, this was just a bunch of gaslighting, a lot of time wasted, and a lot of karma on their side. But, you know, this did wake you up. It did, all this had to happen. I mean, the good that happened out of this is that you had to grow and change and develop. And that's exactly what this brought in. So I know personally for me, I would never change what happened because it had brought me up to this point. And considering, knowing what I have to do in this world, the peace that I feel, the amount of light and whatnot that I hold is kind of amazing. And the job that I do here with you, with friends, with clients is so satisfying and so beautiful. So I just absolutely love that. So very important to me that all of that pain and everything else was well worth it to me, because there was no other way. There had to be a catalyst to make all that change. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Now someone obviously went down a karmic path, and we have the World again in the upright. We also have the Temperance in the upright. So there they are. Now, tell me about, is this how they're viewing what they did? No, this is them taking the wrong path. But why is it the Temperance? Healing. They know you healed, right? And the cycle is over. They're stuck in this karmic situation. I think, yeah, my guys are like, yes. I don't know what that was. Somebody is shouting on the street. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Usually my neighborhood's pretty quiet, except for the trash trucks and things like that, but anyway. And the sirens. But they know that this is over. And they know that they're stuck in this loop with this karmic, and that's why we need the need to get out of this drama. We know these towers are collapsing. I think what yesterday's reading was they're trying to hold the tower up, yeah, with bubble gum and shoelaces, and we know that's not going to survive. All right, so Six of Swords. Let me put the Six of Swords, please. All right, there we go. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so they can't defend themselves. They know they can't. And again, they're reaping what they've sown with the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. We have, and there you are. They can't defend themselves against you. Queen of Pentacles again in the upright. So, what they did to you was just horrible. And again, this may have happened many years ago. This may have happened months ago. And I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys. There's just been a lot of shouting outside. I don't know what's going on. We have the Nine of Swords again, still trying to get out of this nightmare energy. They can't defend themselves. They really can't. There's nothing else. And the thing is, though, when this other information comes in, they're really not going to have any defense, because you're going to find out exactly what they did. I think a lot of you know or have an inkling of what's been going on, but I don't think you know maybe the full extent of it or the exact details. And this information is going to come out. And, this is someone who still is trying to hold on to your energy, because your energy is just that rare. It really is. You don't find the energy of a light worker, of a person that's healed, very often. We're talking about 75% of the population is low vibrational right off the bat. So to find somebody who's a rarity, who, is special, that's unique. And unfortunately, this person didn't realize that way too late. They went with the mundane. Which got them absolutely nowhere. They decided to go down the Piscean era, which is ending, and try lies and deceit, and of course that didn't work out for them. Now did it? No. All right. We have the Five of Wands in the upright. We also have the Knight of Swords in the upright. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Hangman in reverse is also here too. That's our low-vibing femme who just refuses to change. She's very angry and upset. These two cards are together, and these two cards, yes. Is this the low-vibing? Okay. The low-vibing mask wants to come in, and of course the low-vibing femme is very angry about this. This is one of the reasons why they're side-by-side on the True Black deck. The person that your low-vibing mask from the past here wants to come in. They want to communicate, of course, Knight of Swords. Because they believe they have competition now, because that new person is coming in. And like I said, for a lot of you, this is going to wrap up by the end of summer, and we're getting closer and closer to that date. So, let's see. Let's do the Crow deck. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, please. We have the King of Wands in reverse. We also have the Empress in reverse, and there they are again, side by side. And the Devil in reverse. Are they stuck with this? Or are they trying to get out of it? Everything is crumbled. They're trying to get away from this devil energy, and this not only just this Empress in reverse, who's their swamp creature here. Of course, they're very angry. This is the second time they're coming up as the King of Wands in reverse. These people are definitely not seeing eye to eye. But they're trying to get out of this, and again, that's this movement, because they're going down with the ship, basically. And here's the Two of Swords, which is right here also, right next to the Seven of Pentacles. So the decision to do this, the only thing is like the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, so they're reaping what they've sown. It's like the cycle has closed. So I don't know what this person thinks they're going to be doing, but it's like it's like the universe is also gearing these people to do this as well. For what, the universe has its own reasons. Remember, these people were trying to play checkers, and the universe was playing quantum chess. And you're never going to beat the universe. It's just not going to happen. So, Seven of Pentacles, please. Tell me what the Seven of Pentacles, please. We have the Three of Wands in the upright. Yeah, they want to move forward with you because they know your ships are coming in. You're moving forward in your life. And this is things that you've been manifesting are coming towards you. And there's the Knight of Swords in reverse. Well, somebody's very angry about this because remember, this Empress in reverse was trying to stop you the entire time. But they weren't able to. And now there's just a lot of remorse and regret. Is this her card? Yeah, is it also his? No. This is just her card. Four of Cups in the upright. This is the low vibing mask wanting to make an offer. It's an offer that most likely you will reject, and they're pretty sure that you might. Again, this is like, is that all there is kind of energy? You know, you're offering me what kind of thing? Yeah, and the devil. Obsession, vices. It's, yeah. This person is obsessed with your energy, of course, because again, they know that you are a rarity. They didn't see it when they were with you, of course. Now they do. Now that it's too late. But again, that is really not your problem. Two of Swords. Now, the decision to do so. The decision to want to come forward and make a new foundation. Is this the low vibing? Yeah. Is it worth as anybody else? No. And are these four cards together? Are they also his energy? Are they anybody else's energy? Well, it's interesting because we do have them making a decision to come in and try to build a new foundation with you, right? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the offer, this very slow as molasses offer, which this person, you know, should have learned a long time ago. And we have the Page of Wands, them also reaching out. So those are two action cards, the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And of course, the World here ends a cycle. Or maybe they're hoping this cycle is ended. We're going to get clarification on that, of course. Now, Two of Swords, please. All right, we have the Hermit in the upright, and we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Behind that, we have the Five of Swords in the upright. So, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy here, a lot of mind games were played. Someone's really thinking hard and fast about this. Are these three cards together? Yes. Are they the low vibing femme? The low vibing femme? Low vibing mask. Okay. We have the Hermit, of course, so thinking, you know, deeply about this. I would almost say this person was going through a spiritual awakening, but to go through a spiritual awakening means you actually have to start really examining yourself and doing things differently. And I don't think this person's going through a spiritual awakening. I think this person's looking inward and seeing how the hell they got to where they got. But, and there's a lot of envy and jealousy here. There was always a lot of envy and jealousy even to you. And I know for some of you, this was a partner, like a love partner, or even a business partner. It didn't matter because, again, there was this envy. And, you know, personally speaking myself, I know that because I was like, it was always confounding to me because I'm like, why are you jealous of your partner? Like, you know, because I don't see, when I'm in a relationship, I don't see it you and me. You know, we're two different, I see us as, you know, as a team. So very interesting, you know, this is the way these people think. And so there's nothing left emotionally left to save here, of course, for these people. And of course, now, guess who's in the back of the deck? King of Cups in the upright. This is our low vibing mask from the past, who's thinking about, you know, about coming into working with you and about celebrating. And this is also how you had made them feel. They had a good time with you. You know, again, how you made them feel. Let's not forget that. They played their part well. Okay, Two of Swords. Tell me about this Two of Swords, please. We have the Devil in the upright again. Third time the Devil's come out already. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. There they are again. They're not, these people are not getting anything. And it's like, and of course the Queen of Swords is trying to block this offer from coming into you. And again, I know a lot of you don't really care about seeing this person again, but you got to remember, this is what these two people are thinking. And, you know, the delusions, especially with the Queen of Swords in reverse, she is delulu. Seriously. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you. She's built up this fantasy in her little world, and she ain't budging from it. The devil in the upright. Now, obviously they're both obsessed with you. A lot of toxic energy here. Very toxic. Is this representing both of them? Yeah, it's representing both of them. It's just so bizarre because I know a lot of you have just, moved on, don't really care. I mean, yeah, I think there's some curiosity to see what's going on here. Mild curiosity. It's almost like me telling you a story. Like, you're there for more, here for more of the entertainment of it than the actual, like, oh, I gotta figure out something. And I get it. But there is still something, something that is going to be happening here with him anyway, because we know that new person's coming in, which has been, here for quite a bit. This just seems to be about this low vibing mask. So we'll continue the reading and sort of see what happens. Two of Wands in reverse, and of course we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. So obviously nothing but lies here. I mean, they're a defunct partnership. There's nothing but lies that these people are doing. There's no plan of action here. Nobody can take a move. And this is both, they're just unable to do anything. And the reason why they're being stopped, of course, is because of the karma, what they've been doing, not just to you, I feel, but to other people as well. These are not good people at all. And they're not just being, awful to you and we're taking advantage of you. If they're doing it to you, they're doing it to other people as well. These are not good people at all. Four of Wands in the upright, please. Because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's conniving. Very malicious energy. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We also have the Seven of Cups in the upright. And we have the Two of Swords again in the upright. Wow, that's the third time the Two of Swords is coming up. Okay. They're not moving forward. There's nothing happening with them, right? Again, the Eight of Wands would be quick information coming forward, but the universe is stopping all that. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. This is your energy. The Seven of Cups is yours. You're getting these offers coming in. You're going to be building a new foundation. This is why they want to come in and make this decision to come in and offer you this Knight of Pentacles, which, I know a lot of you don't really care or really want this, but, this is what's coming up in the cards. The Sun in reverse, this person's very unhappy and is going to unfortunately be unhappy for a long time. They chose their South Node. Yeah, exactly. This is very interesting because we have the Seven of Swords in the upright, we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, and then we have the Sun card in reverse. Oh man. These face their cards together. Are they the love I mask? Yeah. Deceit. When you see the Seven of Swords, or something like the Seven of Swords in the upright with like an Ace of Swords or an Ace of Cups or something good next to it, this means that they're putting on a mask, right? Yeah. They're pretending to live truthfully. They're pretending to be honest when everything they do is deceitful, lies. They can't tell the truth if they save their lives. But all this is being found out, of course, and this is them showing that they've been taking their South Node. And that's really unfortunate because this will get you nowhere. The Four of Wands, please. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Thank you. We have the Ten of Swords in the upright. Behind that, we have the Fool in the upright. So yeah, this low vibing mask wants to come over and heal things with you. That's the Ten of Swords, in the upright, taking a leap of faith towards you. Again, they're going to offer you this Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. There's nothing emotionally to save where they're at now, especially with this low vibing femme who refuses to change. And again, Nine of Cups in reverse, there's no wish fulfillment here. There's just a lot of arrogance and overindulgence. And I feel like this person has wasted a lot of their time in their life. Not only, of course, that, but they're also getting a huge amount of karma. And depending on what these people did is really going to permanently affect the rest of their lives. Oh, boy. All right. Nine of Pentacles, please, in the upright. Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We also have the World again in the upright. It's the third time we've seen the card. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You know, again, the cycle is over. You know, they also want to end their cycle of unhappiness. They want to get on, you know, again, on your upswing of your dharma, of your wheel here. And they're very nervous about you receiving this dharma as well, of you getting your good fortune. This is why they're trying to come in and, you know, be here. Remember, it's also a distraction, because remember, they feel they have competition now because if this new person's coming in, or if this new person's already in your life, that is the competition. Seven of Cups in reverse, they have no more options. There's nothing left for them to benefit from anywhere. And there's just nothing but heartbreak and disappointment where they're at. So basically, they have nothing to lose by trying to come towards you, except for maybe their pride. But that's what got them into this trouble to begin with. All right, the Knight of Pentacles, please. How about this Knight of Pentacles? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Well, everything's falling apart in their lives. They know it. They're very well aware of it. And they want their wish fulfillment. You know, they're wanting a wish fulfillment with you. Three of Pentacles. Nothing's working out where they are at. Nobody really wants to be with this person. Because the masks have come off. Nobody wants to be, you know, with people that are jealous and envious and who throw other people under the bus. And, you know, it's just an ugly energy. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright, and we have the Emperor in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands in the upright. Is this my, yeah, there you are. Is this, okay. They want to come in quickly. At least that's the thought, right? This is someone, again, who failed to launch. This is still an Emperor in reverse. You're this beautiful Queen of Wands. You're, you know, a warrior queen. You know, charismatic, beautiful. People want to be around your energy. People want to be involved with what you're doing. But nobody wants to be involved with an Emperor in reverse. This is a person who fails to lead, who fails to do anything. This is someone who's envious and greedy and selfish. This is not a kind of person most people want to work with. This is certainly not a person you build an empire with. All right, the Page of Wands, please. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Thank you. We have the Two of Wands in the upright. We also have the Emperor in the upright. And we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that, yawn. Is this the new? Yeah. Is this represent anybody else? No. This is the person taking action. Yay. Ooh. Someone's going to be really stressed out. Well, they're already stressed out anyway. But someone's going to be stressed out when this new Emperor comes to you, and here they are right now. They're making a plan to come towards you. Is this also their energy? Funny thing is, the Page of Wands is not their energy. We're just strictly talking about the low-vibing mass on this energy. But this is your new person here, who is coming towards you with truth, with honesty, and with news. And I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. It's going to be something also involving these people. Again, the World in reverse. Now we have this World card 4 times. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse. They don't want this cycle to be over because they don't want to be stuck in this misery. They don't want to be stuck in the karma. They don't want to be stuck, you know, alone. Yeah, but this is their own decision. This is what they had decided. You know, they knew they were doing things that were wrong. So what did you think was going to happen? We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The feminine, low vibing masculine, okay. Low vibing masculine, this is representing low vibing masculine, which I don't usually get very often for this card. But again, someone who is corrupt and codependent. You know, this is a very, I need validation all the time, give me validation. You know, this is very narcissistic energy here. And the Chariot, you're moving forward. Hierophant and the Judgment card, okay. And the Queen of Wands and the Tower. Hold on, guys. Okay, oh yeah, all right. Someone is extreme, you know, and they're very nervous about this person coming in. Boy, are they nervous. Okay, let's show you. They're nervous. There's the Four of Swords. They are nervous, really nervous about this person coming in, guys. They are nervous because they know they were corrupt. And now we have the Tower, because this person's going to bring in the Tower. This Emperor bringing a Tower, that Tower collapses on them. There you are, the beautiful Queen of Wands in the upright. You are this go-getter. This is why this Emperor wants to come towards you. This new person. Judgment, the universe is called Judgment. This Emperor in the upright is called Judgment. And this person wants a partnership with you. Whether this be a love partnership, or business partnership, friend, whatever. It's going to be a very beautiful partnership. And it's going to move you forward into victory here. So these are cards, honey. These are absolutely beautiful for you. They're very nervous about that because, again, it ends the cycle here. It completely ends the cycle. So I'm saying most of you, this will end probably by the end of summer for most of you, and will change the course of your life. All right, give me another card here, please. Let's get some cards for the world. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. We also have the Strength card in the upright. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're very angry that everything's going to be exposed here. There was lots of self-sabotage on their part, of course. And we have the King of Wands in reverse again. Here they are, angry and upset and very miserable because nothing's happening. They're going to be stuck in this nightmare energy. You are this pillar of strength. You have the integrity. But this is free will at work. This is what they chose. They chose to go down the wrong path. They knew they were doing things that were awful and that were not correct, that were probably illegal, that weren't good, but they chose to do them anyway. The world. Tell me about the world, please. Okay. And we have the Temperance card in the upright. Behind that, we have the High Priestess in the upright. There you are, my loves. You knew a lot of this was going to happen the way it is. You may have told this person as well in the past, you know, that this was going to be very bad if they decided to do this. You may have told this person that they were dealing with a manipulator, but of course they were also manipulating as well. You are very balanced and healed. And this new energy coming in is just going to be really beautiful. It's going to be very balanced and lovely time for you. And I feel like your intuition of that is also going to keep growing and evolving. And we have, of course, the Six of Wands in the upright, and we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get another card here. Yeah, Two of Swords, yeah. Yeah, this person, again, making this decision to come towards you because they know you're going to be seeing victory. You're going to be getting noticed by people, celebrated by other people. Why they get absolutely nothing. Yeah, whatever they wanted for you to be out in the cold and that, which is what's actually happening for them. This is called karma. This is the universe balancing out the scales. So let's just get a couple cards here. We'll use the Venetian deck just to wrap things up. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Really good to see you. And of course, I love all my subscribers have been here for a while. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love the comments, by the way, guys. Love the comments, I really do. All right, let's see what we got here. And, oops. Any day. Yes, okay. All right, so we have the Four of Swords in the upright. We have the King of Pentacles upright. We have the Eight of Pentacles upright. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay. And behind that, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody is not going to be able to get out of this. Well, there's the Two of Swords again. This is what, the fourth, fifth time we've seen the Two of Swords? Again, they're making the decision because they're burdened by everything that they've done. Behind the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. This is somebody who's very battle weary. Why are they battle weary? Because they're battling against the High Priestess in reverse, who they can't seem to get away from. And they can't get away from what they've created. So this is one of the reasons why they're coming in. Four of Swords is they could be re-strategizing, wanting to heal a situation. Here's the Four of Wands, so they want to come back in and build a new foundation with you. Is this a high-vibing king? Low-vibing, okay. They want to come in as a King of Pentacles in the upright. And pretending that they want to be nurturing and everything else, and they're going to offer you this pentacle, like this commitment or whatever it is. Honeys, we know this is a bunch of bullshit because we saw them as the Emperor in the reverse in the ethereal. I mean, come on. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. They want to come in and work with you, of course, because they're getting nothing. And the Wheel of Fortune. You are getting your dharma, your beautiful dharma, and they will be getting their karma, and they know this. This ends the cycle. So guys, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated with you. You take care. Talk to you soon. Ciao.